Khwarizmi is a world stuck between the past and the present. A world that loves science and knowledge and defends all of its legacies. A world that is always keen to be ethical and learn programming. Where Mary lives in this world with her magic sword, protecting ancient manuscripts. Her little brother, the star of ideas and fantasies, lives with her. A transforming robot shares their life, and with every new day, they go through funny and exciting adventures together. In this school of life, a robot shares with Mary their passion for education. And every day, Mary learns a new concept in order to preserve and protect her manuscripts, lives funny and exciting adventures, and learns more about programming.
On a special day in the world of Khwarizmi, Mary sat with Kayan and they were watching the robot carefully and seeing what it was doing. After 2 days, the robot suddenly said, "Well, my dears, today we will not learn the skill of tying a rope knot for Boy Scout skills, nor will we learn about mononuclear cells under a microscope. Rather, we will learn programming today." Mary jumps, her eyes shining. Then she said, yes, let's sail into the world of digital creativity." Kayan hummed slightly, scratching his head, saying, "A Mechigo? Is programming a new type added to the filling of the oil and time sandwich?" The robot sighed and then said, "No, Kayan, programming is giving instructions to your computer and telling it what to do step by step. It's like building a sandcastle on the beach, but using words and programming phrases." Mary was amazed. "Great. Can we program friendship bracelets that shine?" Kayan is still scratching his head and says, "Shine. Programming? It sounds delicious. Can we make programming flavored candy?" "Not quite, Mary," the robot replied. "But you can make this computer draw imaginative pictures, play music, write poetry, and build games. Imagine controlling an entire world through your mind as well. Your mind here is the mastermind and the one who decides how to weave the beads into the friendship bracelet. Each bead is a line of code building an amazing digital creation." Mary's eyes widened, and she began to program a secret path that would protect the ancestral manuscript's treasure map from the prying eyes of an inhibited. Kayan began making a castle from which he threw fish onto an inhibited. The robot programmed a test to pass its taekwondo, virtually of course. Inhibitor, watching from afar, searching for an evil idea. He says to himself, "I will destroy the map of these ancestral manuscripts with my programming skills and intelligence." Then, in a slightly loud voice, he said, "And the entire world of Khwarizmi will tremble before my genius." Mary became aware of Inhibitor's attempts. So she suddenly jumped up and said, "Don't be in a hurry, Inhibitor. My programming will defeat all your evil plans." Mary begins to confront Inhibitor through a virtual duel in a ridiculous programming arena, using strings of code as their weapons. Now the duel begins, and Mary says, "In the name of God." And then she programs the construction of a digital firewall that protects the treasure of ancestral manuscripts from Lego cubes. An Inhibitor throws viruses at the wall in the form of spoiled cucumbers. The robot intervenes to help Mary correct her code. In the end, Mary's software wins, launching Inhibitor into the air so that he flies high. Mary, praise be to God, the power of truth always triumphs. But remember, my friends, everyone can learn to code. It's about using your imagination and never giving up, she says, laughing, even if your code makes the computer sing a Chinese song for a week. At the end of the day, Kayan says, "I'm hungry. Can we program the robot to give us free oil and time pies now?" Mary, great idea. Kayan, maybe later, but first, let's build a giant robot that will protect our city and keep Khwarizmi's world clean, and wear a hat shaped like a delicious oil and time sandwich. Mary and Kayan laugh and then dive back into work, ready to program their craziest dreams. I hope you find this inspiring. And remember, programming is like making an oil and time tomato pie. Even messy mistakes can lead to delicious results.